Hey guys, I'm back with another haul video. This haul was all of just today actually. I picked up quite a bit, but I got a really good deal on a lot of this. So, just wanted to show you guys on what I got today. So first off, I'm going to start off with a movie I haven't seen in a very long time, since probably I was in my teens, and I remember really loving this movie, and that's the movie Loser. It stars, Jason Biggs and Mina Savari from American Pie. This is actually a really good movie. I actually really enjoyed it when I watched it. It's I forgot exactly what the movie's about, but it's pretty much like he likes her, but I think she likes somebody else or something like that. I'm not quite too sure, but anyhow, I remember really enjoying this movie, and this is not an easy movie to really find in the wild. So I was really happy to find this. I found it at Toy Traders for $1.95. This is a score. Like, I can't believe I found this movie, especially for so cheap. So, yeah, so I can't wait to check this out because I haven't seen this since I was a teenager. American Pie is basically like my teenagerhood, for me and a lot of us that were, that are right now in our 40s or late 30s and stuff. So, I loved the American Pie movies, and watching Loser, two of American Pie's actors and actress in the movie. It's actually a really good watch, so I can't wait to watch it. Mina Savari looks so good in this movie. But yeah, Loser, check it out. But next, we have House of the Dead. Now, I haven't seen this. I thought, it's $2.95. I checked out the trailer, as I do for all the movies I don't know, and I'll check out the trailers if it's worth picking up. And it seemed interesting. I heard it's it's like a low key B movie or whatever, and I'm always cool with movies like that. So, it looked interesting, and I figured why not pick it up. It's dirt cheap, and see what it's like. So, yeah, House of Dead. Hopefully, it's a decent movie. Next up, I actually found the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, this is the, I forgot when it was made, what, 2002? 2004, or something like that? I can't really remember, but I remember I used to have this box set, and, I remember I got rid of it, because I was getting rid of a bunch of movies, and, I found this at, where did I find it? Oh yeah, Valley Village, and, $3.99, not bad, right? And it's actually pretty cool because it comes out and it's like, the chainsaw. And yeah, where is it? There you go. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So I can't wait to check this out. I haven't seen this in a while. And I remember it was such a good movie that, I really would like to get this movie on Blu-ray. But I'll settle for this because, the DVD is still really good, and I remember having this box set, and I really enjoyed it. So it's good to have this back. Next up is I just found this at another thrift store, and it's the Jetsons movie. I don't remember much about this. I don't recall seeing it. The closest Jetson movie I saw was the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones, and I actually really enjoyed that when watching that as a kid. That is definitely actually one of the movies that's on my bucket list stuff to get. But the Jetsons movie, it looked interesting. I've never seen it, but the animation looks great and everything. So yeah, I'd like to check this out and see what it's like. And yeah, it's probably, hopefully, a good movie. Next up, Bobby Z. I know nothing about this movie. I checked out the trailer. It looked pretty good. It seems like it's basically about Lawrence Fishburne. He recruits Paul Walker to become Bobby Z, and apparently there were Bobby Z's before, and he's just the new Bobby Z, and a whole bunch of things happen. But it's an interesting. It looked like an interesting movie, so I figured I'd pick it up. And it's Paul Walker. You can't go wrong, Paul Walker. I really liked his movies, so I decided to pick it up. Next, ATL. Now, I've never seen this movie. I remember I think this came out in the early 2000s. I didn't see the trailer because I remember it being it looked like a pretty decent movie, and it's basically about what it's like growing up in the Mid-South. You got T.I. In this movie, and I think that's Big Boy from Outkast. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, anyhow. So I thought it looked pretty good, and I figured why not pick it up. And I've never seen this out in the wild either, so I had to pick it up. Next up is a movie I never really thought I would ever pick up, but I don't know. There's something about the music of this movie, and it is supposed to be a classic, so I figured why not pick up Dirty Dancing. This packaging is super cool. So it's got this matte like finish, and with the pink lettering and everything. It's the 20th anniversary. I thought this looked awesome, and I don't remember if I've ever seen the movie. Like, I think I've probably seen like bits of it when it used to play on TV many years ago. But I believe it's supposed to be a really good movie. So I figured, you know what, why not pick it up? Patrick Swayze, icon in the late 80s, early 90s. Jennifer Grey. Figured why not? It's probably a really good movie. So, I do plan on watching this and see what it's how good it is. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's $3.99. I mean, come on. And that's a really good, I really love this cover. It's really dope. So, but yeah, Dirty Dancing. Next up, actually, I was kind of surprised to find these two next movies, because they're really hard to find, especially in the wild. You never see them. It's Three Ninjas. This is the first movie. And I remember watching Three Ninjas as a kid, and I really enjoyed Three Ninjas. I used to rent it all the time. And I remember watching this, and actually this is the third movie, Three Ninjas Knuckle Up. I picked this up too. They had this also. And I actually have the second one, which is Three Ninjas Knuckle Up. Sorry, not Knuckle Up. Three Ninjas Kick Back. Sorry, Three Ninjas Kick Back. So now I got Three Ninjas Kick Back, and Three Ninjas Knuckle Up. So I got the first three movies, which is dope. So I finally finished the collection. So, but I remember enjoying the first one so much. I really love the first movie. So it's a great kids movie. I can't wait to watch this again, because I loved movies like this when I was growing up. So movies like Rookie of the Year, or like even like Little Big League, or Little Giants, like those kinds of movies. I really always love those kind of movies. So yeah, picked those up. Now, in my last video, I picked up this movie, but it kind of pained me that I picked it up in a full screen. So today, I found 8 Below in widescreen. So I'm going to sell the full screen one now, but I was really happy to find the widescreen version of 8 Below. So I still plan on getting the Blu-ray hopefully one day, but I'm more than happy just having the widescreen of 8 Below. So that was a good pickup. Next up, House Party 4. Now, I remember watching like the first House Party with Kid and Play, but I never saw House Party 4. Now, I remember when I used to go to like the movie rental stores, and they'd have this movie. I don't recall ever renting it, but I mean, you don't see this movie out in the wild. It's one of the reasons why I picked it up. But also, it's IMX. Marcus Houston and his band members, from IMX. They're in this movie, and I figured, you know what? Why not pick it up? Let's see what it's all about. See if it's any good. It's House Party, so I'm sure it's got to be a good movie. So I was kind of happy to find this. So this is a really cool pickup. And lastly, for all the DVDs, this was an awesome find. This right here is Dinosaurs. I remember watching this as a kid, and I really enjoyed this show. Like, it's a sitcom, but with dinosaurs. Like, it's hilarious, and you don't find this very out in the wild either. So this is a little hard to come by out in the wild. So having the first and second season is pretty damn cool. I hope to find they have a third and fourth season in one DVD case like this too. So hopefully one day I can find or just buy the second or sorry, buy the third and fourth seasons on DVD. So, but yeah, this is a good show. I enjoyed it. It's been a long time since I've seen this show, so it'll be interesting watch when I rewatch this again. So yeah, dinosaurs. So now we get to the Blu-rays. So I picked up some Blu-rays. First up, a very Harold and Kumar Christmas. It is Christmas season. I saw this on the shelf. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I have Harold and Kumar, Goes to White Castle and Guantanamo Bay, but I really hope to find Harold and Kumar Goes to White Castle on Blu-ray. I don't have it on Blu-ray, but at least having this on Blu-ray is pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know how good this movie is though, but it is the Christmas season, so maybe I'll watch it during Christmas and see if it's any good. So yeah, Harold and Kumar Christmas. Next up, Crazy Rich Asians. Now, I heard this is a really good movie. I remember when this movie first came out, like everybody was going bonkers over this movie because it was so good. I was pretty lucky to find this at my local thrift store. It was pretty damn cheap. There it is, $3.39. And yeah, it's got the slipcover, which is really cool. And yeah, I really want to watch this actually because I hear it's a really good movie. So yeah, Crazy Rich Asians. Next up, another Christmas classic apparently, and I've never seen this movie. It's Polar Express. Now I know it says $3 there, but actually I got it for I think it was like $2. And yeah, it's apparently I've never seen this movie, but I've heard it's a really good Christmas movie. And I'm a sucker for a good Christmas movie, so I figured why not pick it up and see if it's any good. So yeah, I can't wait to watch this, hopefully over the holiday season. I got a number of Christmas movies I want to watch during the holiday season. So yeah, hopefully I get a chance to watch this. And from what I hear, the reviews, it's a really good movie. So yeah, Polar Express. Next up, speaking of Christmas, that interlocks with Halloween a little bit, which is A Nightmare Before Christmas. This was a really cool cover. Look at that. That's really cool. I really like that cover. It is a special, was it? Sorry. It is it's a special collector's edition. Yeah. So, I mean, it's cheap. It's $3.39. So why not, pick it up? And, I haven't seen this movie yet. So this is definitely a movie I need to watch because I haven't seen it yet. So, and I love Halloween too. So yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. Can't wait to watch that. Next up is a movie called If I Stay. And I've never heard of this movie until I saw it. And I checked out the trailer and it looked really interesting. And it's hard for me to explain what the synopsis is. I believe I don't know, she's like, not to give it away, but from the trailer I saw, sorry, my leg here is just completely hurting me here. From what I heard about from what I watched, the trailer, it seems like she either die or she gets hurt in a car accident, and then I guess she's in a coma, and she's going in between worlds or not worlds. I don't know. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's actually it was really interesting. And from what I read from the reviews from people who've watched the movie, they said it's really good. So I figured why not pick it up. $5.99, a little steep for my taste, but I've never seen this in the wild. I've never heard of this movie, and it's got that Cleo. What's her name? Chloe Grace Moretz. Yeah, there you go. Actually, I like her acting. I really like her acting. She's very talented, and I enjoyed her in Neighbors 2. She was really good in Neighbors 2, and I remember she was in I believe it was Kick-Ass 2. Kick-Ass 2. So she's a really good actress. I really enjoy her work. So I figured, why not pick it up and see how good it is. And it seems like it's a bit of a tearjerker of a movie. So yeah, this will be can't wait to watch this. This will be an interesting watch. Next up I got is Taken 3. Now I have Taken 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, but I don't have Taken 3. And unfortunately, this has a cracked Blu-ray case. And that sucks because, normally I would not take, I never buy a Blu-ray with a cracked Blu-ray case, but I don't have Taken 3, and I've never seen Taken 3 anywhere at any thrift store I've gone to. Like, you'll see probably the first Taken movie for the most part, and maybe you'll see that on a DVD. Taken 2, once in a while, you'll see, but yeah, you never see Taken 3. So I was like, all right, I'll pick it up. And actually, they changed the price for me on this, so they made it $4.99 because of the crack case. So yeah, Taken 3. I think I have a Blu-ray case I can swap it with, so it'll be okay. So Taken 3. Freedom Riders. Now I have this movie on DVD, but I don't have it on Blu-ray, and it's actually like finding this on Blu-ray. It's like, I think it's like 30 or $35, something like that on Amazon Canada. So yeah, I figured, you know what, why not pick it up? It's a bit of a pricey movie on Amazon, and it's like $5.99. Why not? And I love movies when it's got to do with anything about school, and it's just when it's in a school setting and it's you're seeing teachers and students, interact and trying to go through or trying to get through hardships and stuff. It makes a really good movie. So I can't wait to see Freedom Riders. This will be a really good watch. It's got really good reviews. And lastly, I picked up. It's a 2 double feature movie. So it's got Ernest Goes to Camp and Camp Nowhere. So first of all, I grew up with Jim Varney movies, like whether it's Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Goes to Camp, which is right here, Ernest Saves Christmas. I grew up with those movies, and I really enjoy Jim Varney. He's a really great actor, and I saw this on, and I have Ernest Goes to Camp on DVD, but when I saw that and I found this at a store that sells like DVDs, Blu-rays, all that kind of stuff. And I saw that Camp Nowhere is on here too. And Camp Nowhere is like out of print right now. You cannot find Camp Nowhere anywhere right now. So it's just a hard Blu-ray to find. And the fact it's a 2-pack. You know what? I'm all in. And, I really enjoy Ernest Goes to Camp. I just watched it like just last month on DVD. I'm going to probably watch it again here on Blu-ray because I want to see how good the Blu-ray looks. And I'm sure it's even better. And the fact that Camp Nowhere is on here too, that's just icing on the cake. Now, I didn't pay $35 for this. Actually, the guy dropped it to $30, so I paid $30. $15 per movie. Hey, I all day I'm for that because I got a movie that I've loved since I was a kid, and it's the first time I'm gonna watch it on Blu-ray. And then I got another movie that it's so rare to find. It's out of print, and it's like $15. So why not? And you know what I heard? You know what's an interesting fact about Camp Nowhere? You know who else is in this movie? Well, there's a number of people that 90s kids may recognize, but Jessica Alba's in this movie, but I don't recall she had a speaking role, but she's like in the background and stuff with all the kids. Like, I think it's like one of these kinds of scenes or something like that. But yeah, Jessica Alba's in here when she was really young, so I can't wait to watch that and see all the actors from like the 90s that I recognize, like all the young actors, in this movie. And, Ernest Goes to Camp is just such a classic. If you guys haven't watched Ernest Goes to Camp, go watch that movie. It's a really great, funny movie. It's just, I don't know. I just enjoy it. So, you know what's kind of funny? I don't know if you guys have ever seen the meme or like people put, side by side comparison with Jim Varney and John Cena. I kid you not, they look alike. It's so weird. But Jim Varney and John Cena really do look alike, especially as John Cena's aging. They just look alike. It's the weirdest thing. But yeah, so that's my last movie that I picked up. I picked up all these movies today, and I'm really happy with my haul. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.